Guys, Scotty here, and we're in Indianapolis for day 2 of Drag Week. And I tell you what, this event, it is a torture test. We got 5 Aussies still in the running, all right? We thought we might lose a couple last night. Harry Haig sheared all the bolts off his ring gear and his diff, so they rebuilt the diff out in the middle of nowhere. They also had to replace some springs. Arby and Steve, they lost the fuel pump in the car, so they had to replace a fuel pump. They only just made their first passes a couple of minutes ago, but they're still in the running. The Trapnels, they had a few issues with the filling up of the car, but they've tried the nitrous today and it hasn't really worked out for them. But they're still running in the sort of mid-9 second area, mid-9s with the QE. It is getting the wheels up a little bit, but still it's not running to its full potential. But the boys are still in there, despite the fact that the car uses 70 litres of fuel every 80 miles. I mean, it is just pouring through that thing. Who else we got? John Ferrone. Johnny's had a good day. I'll tell you what, he just ran his best pass ever, 7:49 at 189 mile an hour. I mean, how fantastic is that? That thing is on song. John reckons that was with about 22 pounds of boost, so we might see a bit more out of that later in the week. And who else we got? The Tirana. The Tirana lost the bonnet last night. They had some overheating issues, so they strapped the bonnet to the roof, except they hit a bump and the bonnet slipped back and then folded in two. So then they went and they unfolded the bonnet and taped it down onto the engine bay, thinking that would save it. But at 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour somewhere, she blew off and now it's in 5 pieces on the interstate somewhere. So they are doing the rest of Drag Week with no bonnet. But it's still in the competition, ran another mid-9, and so the Aussies are all still there. How good's that?
At 189 miles an hour. I believe that is the best run he has ever made in that car. Drag Week improvising. Fuel pump shit itself. 10 litre gas can with a rubber hose into the float bowl.
travelling, Harry?
Vibratey.
Vibratey.
We need to put a yoke in the transmission before the transmission comes in with us or lands on the road.
Okay.
But apart from that, it's fine.
So where are we, fellas?
We actually don't know.
We don't know, but someone's offered you a hoist for half an hour or so.
Yes. We
How
struck it
good's
lucky.
that?
Come in here.
So what's the problem?
This is the problem.
Oh wow, there's a you got a bit of piston slap there, mate.
A little bit, a couple of thou. That's doing that. That's shaking that.
Yeah.
It's making it a lot hell.
The only thing more flogged out than that's your rear end, Harry.
It is. It's only on one side though. That's disturbing.
It is a bit disturbing, isn't it? Hi guys, so we're here with Jerry, and where are we, Jerry? Exactly.
We're in Attica, Indiana.
Attica, Indiana,
Yes,
and this is your shop.
yes.
What's it called?
Watson Tire and Auto Service.
Tire and Auto Service. There we are on the shirt. Now you've let these boys borrow your hoist for 30 minutes or so.
Yes,
It's very generous of you.
yeah.
Do you know what we're doing this week?
It's a hot rod, a drag week.
Drag week, that's right. It's crazy. What do you think of these boys pulling a car out of a paddock and that hadn't run for 20 years?
I call it brave.
So let's talk fuel economy, fellas. What are we? How's it going?
Mint.
Oh, we do
Not
really
real
well.
good. What do we get? About 70 litres to 80 mile
70 litres to 80 miles.
maximum.
Wow.
It's about 70 mile normally.
What about you, Brian?
Nathan? Ask him. What did you say? 2 miles a gallon.
2 mile a gallon, you reckon you worked it out?
That's what it worked out to be.
Wow.
We'll find out next time we run out.
That's pretty piss for
And me
poor
paying
fellas.
for all that?
At least it feels cheap.
Yeah, that's a good thing. These fuels cheap. Can't find E85, at least it's cheaper than we do.